We're here at the beautiful Venetian Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Sandra Day O'Connor Institute for American Democracy's History Dinner, honoring Frederick Douglass.
And actually, it all started February 2023 at the Kennedy Center, where Lois Savage, the CEO of the Lodestar Foundation, was in Washington and saw the production of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, A Walk to Respect. And she came up to me in her intermission and she said, "Deborah, we have got to bring this to Phoenix. The Sandra Day O'Connor Institute is theme this year is Frederick Douglass, and we're delighted that playwright Beth is here with the cast to do just a little snippet tonight for this gala."
To any considerable extent, her soothing presence, her tender or watchful care, I received the tidings of her death with much the same emotions I should probably have felt at the death of a stranger.
We're going to be able to do the full production at the Ray and Joan Kroc Center at 2 o'clock and at 4:30. And I'm just looking forward to bringing this play to the audience and really looking forward to hearing what the audience thinks about the play.
Abolishing slavery!
They were in conflict. Both were anti-slavery, but they did not see eye to eye in how to eradicate slavery.
A house divided against itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. I do not expect the Union to be dissolved. I do not expect the house to fall, but I do expect it to cease to be divided.
I loved how the characters stay in character and how good Abraham Lincoln's voice actually sounded.
Every inch of ground occupied by the colored man in this country is sternly disputed. At the ballot box, and at the altar, in the church, and in the state, he is deemed an intruder. He is, in fact, seldom a welcome visitor anywhere.
The show was excellent. The commentary, the struggle, you still see it today.
I think the students that I just watching you, took a lot out of that experience, more than just historically, but the way that you connected.
The performance was all the qualities you hope for in a performance.
It was fantastic. Just the opportunity to see two great stories of two amazing men who have influenced and impacted our country and the world. Great work. It felt empathetic, it felt real, and it was a great learning lesson for me.
The performances actually are distinctly excellent on their own, but it's the conversation with the audience that really makes a difference. The talkback that is added magic.
As much as he thought slavery was wrong, it was an abomination, it was a monstrous injustice, all of the things he said were true. And at the same time, this is more important.
Playwright Beth Duda just so thoughtfully, beautifully engaged with the audience to pull out opinions and questions that she was able to answer, and each one of the actors added their substance.
And it's actually how our politics should be now. We need to actually talk to each other even though we disagree. So it was fabulous. I recommend it to anybody to see.
And it humanized the story of leadership in a real meaningful way by calling with the potential of calling us each forward to stand in the power of our own leadership and to make a difference in the world.
I am so thrilled that Phoenix is the first city to have invited Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, A Walk to Respect, to be produced in our city. And it was so well received, and cities all over the country should have the same opportunity. It's exciting theater, incredibly informative, and just should not be missed.
Abolishing slavery!